Hi, this is SG Financial 101. Today we are going to talk about CPF accounts. So this is really a 101 video. It is more for people who have very limited knowledge on CPF, like people who are still in school or young adults who have just started working. So it covers on a very basic that level only. It will not be a very in-depth video on how the account works and other calculation. We are not going to talk about calculations in this video. Just a basic overall idea on the main purpose of different CPF accounts. Okay, so just to briefly do an introduction. So if you are an employee in Singapore, and if you also happen to be a Singaporean or Singapore PR, you will definitely need to contribute to your CPF. Your employer also will need to contribute to your CPF accounts. So as you can see here, these are the four accounts. These are the four accounts here in your CPF. And besides employee who are Singaporean or Singapore PR, if let's say if you are a self-employed person, you also need to contribute to your Medisave. If you are Singaporean or Singaporean PR who happen to be a self-employed person, you have to contribute to your CPF as well. But in that case, for self-employed, you just need to contribute on one account, which is your Medisave account. For employee, you need to contribute more, which is your ordinary account, special account, and Medisave account. So total 3 accounts if you're an employee. But the good thing is about being an employee is that your employer, your boss, the organization that you work for, also have to contribute for you into the 3 accounts: OA, SA, and MA. For self-employed, just MA only. Okay, this is just a simple idea on the contribution. Okay, then regarding all these accounts, what are the purpose of the accounts? Okay, so let's start in terms of timeline. So let's say for a young adult who just started working at age 22, okay, you will not have retirement account because retirement account appears at later part of your life. As you see here, at age 55, retirement account is created for you. So let's say if you're an adult, young adult who just started working, you will just have OA, MA, and SA only. So let's talk about the function of the different accounts. So I will first talk about MA, is Medisave account. It's more straightforward. So as the name suggests, Medisave is saving for medical purposes. So it can be used for things that are relevant to medical purpose. It's quite straightforward, as it is here. It states for hospitalization expenses and approved medical insurance. So what is approved medical insurance? So one of the approved medical insurance is the government mandated Medishield Life for Singaporean and PR. Medishield Life cover hospitalization costs. And also, if actually you can purchase add-on, the add-on which is the add-on to the Medishield Life is actually integrated plan. Integrated plan is actually provided by private insurer. For that, you can also use Medisave as well. Then I will move on to OA. Ordinary account is actually a multi-purpose account. Actually, a multi-purpose account. It can be used for a lot of things, but most of the common things you can see here for retirement, for housing, for insurance, and investment. So it's very wide. So most commonly, OA is known for actually buying a house, paying down your mortgage. So this is actually what OA is being famous for. Alternatively, you can also use it to pay for some form of insurance. This is one example is DPS, dependent protection scheme. This is also a government government sponsored insurance. And that if let's say death happens to you, your family member gets a payout. And also that because OA interest is 2.5%. So let's say that for people who are actually investment saving, who are confident that they actually can make more than the OA account interest, they can also opt to do investment that is eligible for ordinary account. And also actually not mentioned here, ordinary account is actually, you can usually use it to pay for tuition fee for your children, but only at approved education institutions. There's a list of approved education institutions. So it happens that next time when your children actually need money to study at certain institutions, you can also use OA to pay for it. Okay, so actually OA is a multi-purpose account. Okay, now I have covered MA and OA. Now I talk about SA, a special account. Special account, as suggested here, for old age and investment in retirement-related financial products. So it's more like saving for old age. What do I mean by saving for old age? Because you can tell from the account design. For this account, you cannot take out any money until you are age 55. Until you're age 55, yeah. But you see, for OA and MA, actually, there are actually instances where actually you can use the money before age 55, be it for housing, for medical expenses, for paying for your children's education. All this can actually take place before age 55, right? But for SA, you can only take money out after age 55. And even for investment, yes, there are actually investment vehicles that you can use your asset. But whatever investment proceeds that once the investment has matured, or you decide to actually stop the investment and cash out on the investment, you cannot cash out to your bank account. You still need to put the money back to SA. So which means that you cannot monetize or cash out any of the money into your bank account before your age 55. So this is actually more of a saving for old age, saving account that's designated for saving for old age. So it's very clear account. Lastly, about retirement account. So when you just started working, in your 20s, you won't see this. So this because even if at 30s or 40s, you won't see these different retirement account. So for the early part of your life, you just see your when you're looking at CPF, you just see OA, SA, and MA. So retirement account is created when you reach age 55. Age 55, this account will be specially created for retirement purposes. So but how is it different from a special account? So you already have a saving for old age, you already have a retirement account, right? So this sounds like are they the same thing or they are different? Of course they are different. And as I said, this video is a 101 video. It's to give an overview on it. So to give an overview on it. So I will be very concise on the difference. So for retirement account, is designed in such a way that you will receive monthly cash for retirement. Monthly cash for retirement after you reach age 65. After you age 65, you will receive monthly retirement cash. Whereas special account, you will take out any lump sum of money that's available after you reach age 55. Retirement account is more for giving you a permanent source of cash flow, monthly cash flow. Once you reach age 65, although it's created at 55, but the period between age 55 and 65, you cannot really take out the money. It's more used for for growing the interest on the account. Okay, that's an overview of CPF on the main purpose of the accounts. Hope you like this video. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. For more detailed information, please visit the official CPF website for more information.